Hello and welcome. This box was in my P.O. box, which I do have linked down in the description box of every video, I believe. Anyway, I want to see what's in it right now. Right now. I'm going to see if I can use the scissors today without killing myself like I did the last time I used the scissors with you guys. It's jam-packed full of deliciousness. Let's start pulling things out. Guatemala tree hugger paper, agave 135-pound cold pressed watercolor, and bamboo 125-pound cold pressed mixed media. Wow. Oh, that'll be fun. Ooh, that feels really neat. It feels kind of soft, but firm. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Oh, that'll be way fun. Oh, little kitties. Big kitties. Swatch sheets, yes. Swatch sheets with the cats. We've talked about that in the past, how fun it would be to just do your swatches with the kitties. Don't know my kitties, then you can catch up on my whole Inktober playlist, which I'll link for you in the corner. Alright, next, let's see what this is. Very cutely wrapped with little cats and dogs, or are they all dogs? I think that one's a cat. Cats and dogs. I'm going with cats and dogs. Alright, let's see what's in it. Ta-da! Oh my goodness. Oh, isn't that beautiful? A glass dip pen. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to try that. I don't know. I assume it goes like that. You'll have to tell me if it's different. Maybe it's like that. Okay, we'll try that. That's beautiful. Oh, so pretty. Can you even believe it? Gorgeous. So let me just pull everything out and then we'll keep going. There we go. I think that's everything. Let's see what we find. This pretty excellent tin. We'll see. Are they the pretty excellent paints? Oh my gosh, they're a whole selection. Oh, Van Gogh, Daniel Smith. Oh wow. Okay, so I'll take some time and organize these and we'll go through them together and I'll tell you what I have. Okay. I could just play with these for a long time, so I should probably just put this aside for the moment. Oh, even though I just really want to keep looking at it. Rearrange them different, but they are all labeled. Oh, Sonnet watercolors. That's right, I forgot. She mentioned that was what was coming. Look at this tin, by the way, though. I really like this tin. Okay. Ooh, full pans of Sonnet watercolors. Wow. This looks fun. So yeah, these are gonna be fun. We should definitely try these. She sent them to me with the intention that I could pass them on to my, I'm just gonna call them daughters-in-law. Wow, that's fun. Okay. Love it. Good use of that pretty excellent palette too. And here are the colors in there, so we'll keep that aside and go through that in a minute. What do we have? Oh, brushes. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Very nice. So Princeton brushes. I've used these before. They're really nice. This is Ducato Artist brushes. And these look fancy. Princeton Neptune. And this one, I've never used a dagger before. And it's Skoda Travel Versatile brush. Oh, this seems very fancy. Well, this is great. This is a duplicate of some sizes I already have, so I can pass them along to my daughters-in-law, if you will. And keep a few like this awesomeness for myself, if that's all right. She did mention I might want to keep that one for myself right here. I want to see what this is, though. Oh, a very nice flat brush. I actually use this one over here all the time, and it's just a cheap Princeton it's in the Real Value set. You get a whole set of like 5 or 6 brushes for $10 or $13, so it's pretty much the same thing, except this one's slightly better quality than this one, but I still use this one all the time. It's in my little travel case here. See? All right. Let's see what's in here. Oh, one of these big palettes. Yes. We did kind of talk about some of the stuff that she was sending me. Just wasn't sure what it would look like, actually, in person. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is, I've looked at these before on Jerry's and Dick Blick because they just seem kind of cool. You can pour your paints in here and you have a lot of mixing space. Plus they have the silicone seal around the outside edge. This might make a good gouache palette for somebody who works at home in the studio a lot maybe. With the lid, it's huge. If you use just this part's doable. Let's see what a full pan does. See if you could put it sideways. Yeah, so you could even put, not all of them, they're different sized wells, interesting. You could put some pans in there if you wanted to. So you wouldn't have to have your paint in there permanent. It's very nice. High quality plastic, it seems like. Ooh, what's in here? I love all these cute little bags and ribbon ties. Is a nice touch. I kept the bag last time she sent me. All right, I'm gonna read the note off camera here just in case. Oh, the note is really, really cute, really funny. Oh my gosh, really? Artex, Light Wish. This is that jelly gouache I read from the note. Oh my gosh. Oh, how fun. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. These little things, just like everyone says, they're so darn cute. Can't even get one out to show you. Whoop, now I got lots out. Look how cute these little things are. Aw, nice. This is awesome. How fun. So I want to do light fast testing on these too, along with my M. Graham. This will be great. And look at all these colors. I have colors now. I don't just have the primaries. I'm very excited for this. Thank you. Oh, so sweet. I cannot wait to try these. Beautiful mint color. All right, let's see what's in here. This is fun. This is like Christmas all over again. I can't even tell you how fun this is. Oh yeah, she said that she got this, or I'll have to reread the emails back and forth. We've emailed each other a lot and remind me what story is on this one. But anyway, she decided she didn't want to keep it. So she's passing it along. Maybe the girls can use it. So yeah, a little capsule set. That would be a great gift for somebody. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think this is the last thing. I don't know, I kind of made a mess and I hope I'm not missing anything, but fancy pencil case. Oh, a little, oh my, oh, there's an M. Graham paint in here. That's exciting. One of my students was just given M. Graham paint tubes this size from a friend of hers, and I'm like, do you know what you have? She's like, oh, no, they're just paint. And I'm like, you really need to use these. And if you're not going to use these, then please let me know. I'll buy them from you. She's like, no, it's okay. I'll use them. So hopefully I convinced her that they are awesome. So we have a M. Graham Burnt Sienna. Burnt Sienna is one of my favorite watercolor colors. Core Naples Yellow. Awesome. I don't have a Core Naples Yellow. That's exciting. I can add a new color to my core palette. Oh, cool. Blick Watercolor Viridian. Nice. So this is going to be the PG18. This is a lot of colors. PBR24, PBK7, PW4. This is calcined natural iron oxide, PBR7. Sweet. And we have titanium white gouache. Sweet. Can never have enough white now that I'm actually going to start painting with gouache a little bit more. And Van Gogh quinacridone purple. Oh, that's ironic because I just saw a video where they were comparing purples and the Van Gogh Quin purple was one of them, and I thought it was really pretty. PV55. Wow. Well, that was generous. Thank you. Holy moly. I am ecstatic, you guys. This is so fun. Spectrum Noir aqua markers. So these are the water-soluble ones here in these colors. And the Spectrum Noir Illustrator. These are the alcohol-based ones in those colors. So those are pretty colors. I wonder if they're actually really bright or more pastel like they kind of appear. We will try that out in a second. Oh, I'm a dork because there were 2 other aqua markers in there. And my dog wants in. Hang on, we'll just finish this up. Oh, a tiramisu writing pen. Okay, that'll be fun to try. Oh, we'll try it all later. Hang on, finish up. And some fine liners. Oh, that's interesting. So in the fine liners, these are all the Faber-Castell brush. What's SB? Ooh, small brush, extra small and fine. Okay. I actually really like these, particularly the brush ones of the Faber-Castell. They are quite pleasant to work with. And then, wow, you should feel the weight of these. Like, these are hefty down where the metal starts. Interesting. So what is this? We have a Graph Gear 500 0.5. Nice. And these are extra erasers. I love the 0.5 for sketching. This is the Graph Gear 0.7. You can see the difference in their sizes. So the top one is the 0.7, obviously. The bottom is the 0.5. All right, I need to go let my dog in because she's just gonna keep barking until I do. I'll be back. Well, I can't even begin to tell you guys how fun this is. And where do we start? I think I'll start by organizing this palette off camera and maybe even this one so that it's in some kind of order. I don't think it liked being shipped very well either. Starting with the Van Gogh Permanent Lemon Yellow, followed by the Da Vinci Hansa Yellow Light, the Holbein Yellow, the Daniel Smith Sap Green, the Daniel Smith Phthalo Green, the Van Gogh Turquoise Blue, the Lucas Cyan, the Daniel Smith Blue Manganese Hue, love that one, the Lucas Ultramarine Blue, the, Van Gogh Yellow Ochre, Daniel Smith Lunar Earth, Cotman Cadmium Red Hue, Van Gogh Raw Umber, Daniel Smith Quin Burnt Scarlet, Daniel Smith Quin Magenta, Van Gogh Sepia, Da Vinci Violet Iron Oxide, and Van Gogh Quin Rose. This one is the Lucas Lemon Yellow, followed by the Lucas Cadmium Yellow Hue, followed by Daniel Smith Quin Gold, Van Gogh, Cotman Hooker's Green, Daniel Smith Phthalo Blue Green, Daniel Smith Cerulean Blue, such a pretty color, Cotman Cobalt Blue Hue, Daniel Smith Ultramarine Blue, Daniel Smith Buff Titanium, Daniel Smith Raw Sienna, Lucas Cadmium Red Hue, Van Gogh Burnt Sienna, Lucas Magenta, Daniel Smith Pyro Scarlet, very familiar with that one, Van Gogh Burnt Umber, Van Gogh Davies Gray is next, and Daniel Smith Rose Ultramarine Blue. And then we tried the aqua markers. You saw those colors earlier. Don't need to tell you the color names, but the salt effects on them were pretty darn cool. Here they are, labeled. And I labeled them as she had them labeled, but this one was labeled Van Gogh, and I'm pretty sure that stood for Yavapai Genuine, except I think that's a brown color, and I looked it up, and as far as I know, Van Gogh doesn't make Yavapai. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but they don't make that color. So if you might know what that color is, let me know. The salt did some pretty cool effects on some of these. And while we're at this section, the Lunar Earth and the Quinacridone Burnt Scarlet, I think, were mislabeled. I think those labels need to be swapped because when I looked them up, the Lunar Earth definitely looked more like that, and the Quinacridone Burnt Scarlet definitely looked like that. So I'll probably switch those labels and hope that I'm right. The salt is so cool on some of these, though. How fun. Look at that one. Look at the separation. And the markers actually did quite a bit of movement with salt, and then these were already dry, so I did what never works and try to put water over them to put salt, and it just never works. But I thought, hey, it's markers, not watercolor purely, so maybe I'll try it. And then the water bled into there, and now we have that lovely mess. But interesting that they call that one Prussian blue, isn't it? Not how I think of a Prussian blue. All right, here they all are. Next, we are moving on to the Sonnet watercolors. The first one is the Hansa Yellow, followed by the Gold Ochre. I'm skipping some, yes, but that's okay. Carmine there. This one is Emerald Green, followed by the Azure. Violet Deep, Burnt Umber, and Raw Sienna here. Next, we go to the Yellow Medium, the Orange, the Red Light. The fun thing about this is taking so long that you can see the salt drying effects as they happen. That's the Green Deep. This one is the Ultramarine Blue, followed by the Lamp Black. I know the order's a little weird here. I kind of messed up what I did in the palette, but whatever. Sepia. This one is Burnt Sienna. And then I left it here so you can kind of see it drying over time. Not for very long, but for a little bit. Sonnet watercolors all dry. Salt effects are definitely fun to see. I'm not sure what happened here, if that was salt or if it pulled some moisture from the orange down. Can't quite tell. Real pretty sepia. Next, I am trying all the watercolor tubes. So I put down some Sharpie in that first one to test the white gouache, followed by the Viridian, followed by the Quin Purple Blue, followed by the Naples Yellow and the Burnt Sienna, and a little salt. These are the Illustrator alcohol markers. They seem to be very low on ink, followed by the Faber-Castell. Daisy, what are you doing? Cute little kitty. Yeah, that sun shining in there is a mess. Oh, you're gonna drop it off the desk. No. You dropped it off the desk a minute ago and then chased it down and put it in her mouth and carried it around for a little bit. It was really funny. What are you doing, Miss Daisy? That's my paintbrush. That's like one of my favorites. You probably shouldn't eat it. Are you innocent? We are going to use this beautiful thing, and I am terrified and very excited all at the same time. I kind of like it like that, but that's probably not at all how you're supposed to do it, but it works. It's off the desk. Seems more sturdy than resting it there. Oh, that works okay too. I don't know. Anyway, I've only ever used like a real fountain pen, like this isn't real, but like the ones with the metal tips, basically. I have pen and ink Alternatives fountain pen ink, so it's supposed to be permanent. Okay, so I have no idea how this is going to play out. Let's draw a snowman. And I am on cold press paper here, so that's something. Went out the lines. Fun and cute. It looks weird without a face. Let's just keep drawing and see when we run out. Oh, it looks kind of scary. There we go, that helped. What's up with his head? The bleed of the paper makes him look kind of angry. Check it out. We have an angry snowman. That's no good. Let's make his eyes bigger. That helped. We'll see how that bleeds and if he looks angry again or not. Well, cool. That guy should be melting if flowers are out, right? I actually thought about making a melting snowman, but I did not bother to figure out how to do that. Give him a smiley face. This is awesome. I'm gonna go wash it and we'll put it on the list to do something a little more detailed and on more appropriate paper. And then I went ahead and did the full pan of Naples Yellow Light into my main core palette. Found out my cadmium yellow was a little bit low and filled that one up too. And then I went ahead and put the Van Gogh into a half pan, the Blick into a half pan. I wasn't sure about drying out that Viridian, but that's a big tube and I think we'll be okay. Gouache in a half pan because why not, in the Infrared Burnt Sienna. I think we're going to pretty much conclude the video at this point. I will add these little half pans I just created into here for now. They're going to slide around because I don't have magnets on these. And I'll let them dry out with the lid closed because cats. And decide what to do with all of this later. It's going to be so much fun. So there's a lot I have not played with, a lot I am super excited to get to. Can we just say hello to this beauty? I cannot wait to get into this, but this is already so much for this video. I'm afraid you guys are going to be like overwhelmed with how much time this video is probably taking. So I definitely want to try this paper. Anyway, one thing I have to point out, this pen. I noticed it almost right away, but I haven't had a chance to get it out and show you guys because it just cracks me up. I love it. It's going to be the new pen for my purse because it says that. And it's just going to make me smile every single time I use it. So I love it. I love it. So yes, out with the old pen in my purse, in with the new. Something that makes me smile every day. So a lot going on here. yeah, I already mentioned I still need to play with so much, so I have just made a list here. You know, I just got a box from Kimberly Crick with so much stuff in it. If you guys missed that, if it's not already linked in the corner, I'll link it for you over there and in the description box below. So all of this I still need to play with from her box, and then this new box, I want to do even more with the Sonnet colors, the Sonnet watercolors, the palette of the mixed half pans I just showed you, like all this whole list that I really want to get to, but it was starting to feel like a lot in my mind to keep track of. So I wrote a list, and we'll just go through this and do them not necessarily in order, but we're definitely going to do all of them and check them off as we go. As you can see, with just these 2 boxes alone, there is a lot going on and a lot of fun coming up. So make sure you're subscribed if you're new. Hit that like button too, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I love reading your comments and interacting with you guys, so thank you very much for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. So, no bleeding today. This is what that looks like currently. There's pet hair in her stuff too. See, I'm not the only one that has pet hair in their stuff. You gotta be more talented than I am to shut it. Oh look, I put these in there the wrong way. I'm trying to keep the reflection off that from blinding you guys. I have pen and ink, alt. So as you can see, just with these 2 boxes alone, there's burnt sienna on my finger. Now there's not.